Why do we love Polkadot? Well, it's a sharded protocol that allows blockchains to communicate seamlessly, aka it means interoperability and scalability. As many of you guys know, Polkadot is an open source sharded multi-chain protocol, and it allows different blockchains to communicate with each other quite seamlessly. It has a proof of stake mechanism that allows transactions to be faster and cheaper. Many of you guys may not know this, but Polkadot was actually designed to provide the foundations for the decentralized internet of blockchains, known as Web3. Now, in this video, I want to do an update on Polkadot, where the price is heading, and why the Parachain rollout that we've seen previously last year is so fundamental in the growth for this price of Polkadot, but also the mass adoption of the protocol. So let's just go into the protocol. Polkadot is known as a layer 0 meta protocol. This is because it underlies and provides a format for a network of layer 1 blockchains. This is known as parachains. Parachains just means parallel chains. The best part about parachains is that it can update its own code base autonomously through its on-chain governance. This is according to the will of the token holder community. Polkadot will be at the forefront of Web3. This is because Polkadot can connect to public and private networks, permissionless networks, oracles, and future technologies which allow these independent blockchains to communicate seamlessly. There are 4 components to Polkadot: relay chains, parachains, parathreads, and lastly, bridges. Relay chains help create consensus, interoperability, and shared security on the different blockchain network. Parachains, on the other hand, are independent chains that can have their own token, and each parachain can be optimized for different uses. Parathreads are similar to parachains, but they have flexible connectivity. They have more of an economical pay-as-you-go model. Bridges allow parachains and parathreads to connect and communicate with external blockchains such as Ethereum. Now, why are parachains important? Well, let's just take a look at their Twitter. Polkadot has Parachain Auctions. So if we can see that just on February 24th, they scheduled Parachain Auctions for the rest of the year. There'll be 7 auctions per lease period, and 2 auction winners will be in touch. So basically what I'm trying to say is that each Parachain has a dedicated Parachain slot attached to the relay chain. And in order to gain access to one of these slots, so Web3, they have what they call a Parachain auction. And Parachain auctions are a method to distribute the available slots in a sort of equitable manner. So for example, these auctions allow participants to basically get a determined amount of time to place bids on the project that they want to see get a Parachain slot. Now, if there's a project that's gathered a lot of support, for example, at a randomly determined time during the bidding process, this project will then get to use that Parachain slot. It's quite competitive. I mean, if you take a look at what happened in December, just this is the kind of scale of what gaining a Parachain slot means. Parallel Finance won Polkadot's 4th Parachain slot auction. $300 million was raised. Now, of course, when the markets are up, Parachain slots will be getting more and more competitive. Naturally, projects want to get involved. Right now, we're currently in a market slump. We know there is so much happening in the news with the crisis with Ukraine, Russia, and the current price for Polkadot is $17.20. But if we just take a look at the number of all-time highs they've shown us in this bull run that we've seen, it's incredible. We're at a really discounted price. In the long term, once more and more Parachain slots get filled by different projects, that will enable scalability and seamless communication with other blockchains. The more Polkadot becomes prevalent because of Parachains also expanding its growth further with more projects getting involved and being part of the Polkadot ecosystem. This is nowhere near the all-time high we will see in either the next bull run or the next rally up. Markets are super volatile right now. I truly believe we can see anything between $100 to $200 all-time highs for Polkadot in the next bull run. And actually, that's me being very cautious. I think it could be even higher. Our all-time highs exceeded $50 just in this bull run. But just imagine once Parachain slots start getting oversubscribed and then the next bull run takes place, we could see a $200 Polkadot. So yes, as in the title of this video, 200 DOT tokens could be worth up to $40,000 in the next all-time high peak, provided that the Parachain rollout continues going as seamlessly as it is. But of course, we're not going to see that anytime soon. You know, markets are currently down. Bitcoin is just nearing $40,000. We saw huge corrections after the crisis escalated, and the whole crypto market has been crashing since the beginning of this year. But this has also been in the stock market. So it has been a volatile time period, but that doesn't change the fundamentals that we see in Polkadot itself. So let's just take a look at Lunar Crush, which is a social intelligence platform for cryptos. Currently, Polkadot is sitting at a galaxy score of 59 out of 100, and the alt rank is 55 out of 3,586. Alt rank combines a lot of metrics, even how it performs to Bitcoin. Well, the higher the alt rank, the more bullish the crypto's expectations of performance are. And if you take a look, that social volume is up, social engagement is up, social dominance is down, but a lot of it is in the green for Polkadot. YouTube volume is down, news volume is up. So it is a bit of a mixed bag right now, but remember, Polkadot is that Web3 revolution. They are one of the major ones out there that have upgraded the Parachain rollout and then the Para threads, which combines with different blockchains, and that means Web3 can be facilitated. Because for Web3 to work, you need all blockchains to be able to communicate with each other. That's why they also have the bridges. And for that, the blockchain that could power Web3 is Polkadot, because they have the relay blockchain, they have the parachains, you know, they have different elements that allow for scalability and interoperability. If you want a more in-depth video on the blockchain mechanism, then I will do that. Leave it in the comments below. Anyway, guys, if you made it this far, don't forget to hit that like button and that subscribe button and that bell notification so that you get informed on when I release a video, as a lot of the information is time sensitive. And guys, remember, this is not financial advice. Make sure you do your own research before anything. Also, guys, I'm really sorry for the screen recording being different. I had a bit of a glitch in the system. I'm also going to be part of an XTB masterclass with renowned speakers. We're talking people from Wallstreetbets, traders, and that will be taking place on March 19th. I'm linking all the details down below in the description box. So I hope to see you guys there. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.